built by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds contempt.
It breeds contempt. Yeah. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Johnson now on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down. Back to the well again. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. In the red zone on first. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Steelers first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Try and punch it in. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Quick throw left side, complete. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
This is true, Keon. Try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Second and 10 at the 26.
Play action now, Burrow. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Peyton Wilson on the coverage.
3rd and long for him here. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
The play fake. He'll throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. The Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Burrow on the play action. Nice gain left side. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 29-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
47-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45.
And play action here. Burrow has it downfield. It's chased. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
See, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. On the move, past the 40. And he will get this inside the 30.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Pass play on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for this, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 4 yards.
Pass play coming here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throw here. 3rd down. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And to the ground he goes. Sliding to a stop well short here. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Cade, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Burrow to the air now. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Burrow back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Burrow. Complete out to the right side. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Burrow's going to sneak it. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play action now. Burrow connects on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They give it to him again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught out left. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Burrow setting the throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll run it here on 3rd down. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout.
4th down.
Back-to-back carries here. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Bengals 13. Steelers 10.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
His return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got for big yards on the right side. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Complete out to the right. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They'll work against the blitz. Bengals get to him and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Texans. And it's the Houston Texans defense that comes up with the big play here. The ball's out. It's scooped up, and they're going to return it for the touchdown. A turnover in their own end of the field for a score for the D. The Texans have no problem in this one. They win it going away. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. New set of downs for him from the 31. Burrow setting up the play action. Taken in by Chase, left side. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Get some space around midfield. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
The 26-yard line.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd down now. They need 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Here again, it's Burrow. Has it in close. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. From the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A very short kick here from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Finds him on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Hit behind the line, and the ball's loose. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Back to throw now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he's gonna have this one down to the 28.
1st down. A gain of 33 yards.
Throwing now on 1st down.
1st down.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
To number 81. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll run with Johnson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone and mark him at the 4.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get into the end zone there. Trujillo checks on the extra point. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick.
17. Bengals 16.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from 1. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Burrow on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
One play action here. Burrow. There's him holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
5 brings up 3rd down and 12.
air it out on third. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On first down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
Steelers first down. A gain of 33 yards.
In the red zone now.
First down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Intended for number 87. Incomplete.
He's going to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is down all the way to the 3. So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They are throwing it again. Drops back. Needs an open man. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
He's going to throw it again. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now third
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Plowing up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down at the 31. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. The running back gets it on the draw. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
Down at the 39-yard line. Brings up third down.
QB sneak coming. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
The Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
At the 41.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Second and 9.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On third down, here's Burrow. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking in the air here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Throwing off the play fake. Complete out to the right. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30.
Complete to number 87. A 3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
To number 87. It's a gain of 7.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. Now their last drive, not the one they want to run. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals losing by 7. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by Burton. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rolling out to the left, cut. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Complete to number 87.
Final timeout taken by the Bengals.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
The Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. First down, Burrow to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Burrow from the gun. Right back to Chase. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bengals.
On first down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
It's 2nd and inches.
And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here he is to throw. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
And the Bengals.
And the spike comes, 24 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Dropping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long